winners talking.
We just playing. No, we just playing.
I hear it.
That's good though. I respect that. It shows that you know that we're
respectable.
It's an organised, respectable thing. You know, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a reputable outfit right there. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
No, it's very reputable. You know, you're rolling with us. You know, from you're with us, you're secured. Everything's nice.
Nice. You know,
everything's nice, organised, taken care of. Everything.
This
Chris,
is what I'm
cook
saying.
and curry.
Everything cook and curry. Yeah, that's it.
I don't cook and curry.
Yeah, cook and curry.
I like that.
Yeah. Come on.
First time hearing that one.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That's how we do it over our side of things. But yeah. You always lived in Battersea?
Yeah, born and bred.
Born and bred Battersea, yeah? Okay, local, Southwest. Area still.
Yeah, but most people don't think I'm from South.
I wouldn't have thought you was from South still.
Yeah, I never get it.
I wouldn't have thought you were from South.
No, usually West or East.
I wouldn't have thought East, but
West
I could have thought West.
But what makes me West?
I don't know, just
that West. Yeah,
the softly spoken,
yeah, the
well,
nice, you know,
spoken, you know.
Yeah.
South are a bit rough around the edges around here, you know.
I hear it.
So you're carrying a bit more demure, a bit more refined than
This
that.
is what I'm saying.
So yeah, you could give the...
But country Battessea's close to Chelsea Bridge and all of that, just across the waters, you get me? That's where That's where it is, isn't it? That's where it is.
Yeah. I feel like the more people around me, then they understand.
The street comes out.
The more relaxed you get, the more comfortable. Basically, the more comfortable she gets.
Yeah, because when you're in the lift, you're like, what the fuck you man doing this to yourself for? I don't even like driving.
Yeah, switched it up now. Switched it
up on us, you get me?
Switched it up. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're in. Winners Talking Podcast.
Come on.
We're back again. It's the Hustle Up House Delocious. My co-host is always Big Dougie Doug, the one and only. Special guest in the building today. The beautiful, demure, talented Priscilla Anyabu.
You got my name right.
Come on, man. We don't make mistakes like that.
I know you've been practicing that.
It was
You know what happened. You know what happened, Doug. You know.
so flawless.
Come
Love
on,
that.
man. When we speak, we try not to make mistakes. You know, we try to be clear and concise. Speak once. But great to have you here. We organised it swiftly after you tried to pull me up at the gala and be like, she G-checked me at the gala. You know, like, listen, I should have known you was from Battersea for that G-check. She's like, you don't invite me up to your show. I was like, oh.
I mean,
I was like, you've never invited me. I was like, oh shit, word.
No more.
Yeah.
I haven't. And it's only right that we made it happen.
Turnaround time quick as well.
Quick turnaround
Very
time.
quick.
You know how we do it.
Very quick.
You know how we do it, man. We're not wasting time.
Carla was just the other day.
Yeah, exactly. But we can get into all of that. First of all, round of applause for how Priscilla's looking. From the outfit. You can't get the full ensemble on camera. You won't see it all, but she's got
there's levels to pull it up.
The boots, the whole fit is
on point.
Is right. It's fitting.
Just another Tuesday.
Yeah. Is that how we do it?
Just another Tuesday.
Come on.
Yeah. Right. Moving. Before we get into all of that, let's talk some current stuff. Who watched the boxing on the weekend?
Yes.
I fell asleep.
I did it was on Netflix. You could have watched it the next day.
Yeah, but the next day I had different things to do, so I haven't caught up yet. But I plan
watched
on
it the next day.
You know the result? Or
Yeah.
No,
I know the result. I know who won. I like boxing. I actually do boxing.
I know you do. I was gonna say you do boxing, so I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
trust me.
Yeah. So
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. You can add a free throw with some more practice. Big man. What did you think of the boxing?
Yeah, Terence Crawford masterclass, man.
Come on, man. We knew it was going to happen anyway.
Listen, I wasn't too sure, but we knew. I knew the levels of bud.
Yeah, I knew what was going to go on. Like for those that would listen, shout out Palms for not listening to me and to losing a few £100. Yeah. For not listening, big him up though. Same way, you know.
Yeah, Canelo's, but Bud is just his levels.
He went for draw or split decision though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why he lost.
That's why he lost.
Yeah,
he went for that.
Went for the safety.
Yeah. But
it was too one-sided.
Very one-sided. Very one-sided.
Who would you want to see him fight next?
I would like to see him fight next because we're in UK. I'd like to see him fight maybe Eubank. He'll beat them, but the winner of Eubank Junior maybe just for because I know it'll be a big payday for both of them.
Yeah, but
I can't think. There's no one else really for him to fight though.
Nah, that's
why I said it because it's the only I can see a fight where they can both make it will make a lot of money. the British crowd, whatever.
The money's in that.
The money's there. There's money there.
Money in that.
Competitively, I don't think there's anything left for him to do. I don't think he needs to fight Benavidez because he's already climbed that hill. He's beat Canelo. He can do everything. He can call his shot right now. He can call his shot right now. Okay. What else is going on locally as well?
I got a little event coming up.
Are you just going to put it out to the masses? You want all kind of people turning up there, or how are we doing it?
Yeah, I'll put it out there.
How are we doing this? We're putting it out there to everyone, yeah?
Well, you reckon don't put it out to the masses?
Enough people will be there anyway.
If they're locked in, they're locked in. They already know.
They should already know. They should know. They should really know.
The venue looks nice.
Yeah. See? Priscilla knows what really says.
The venue looks nice.
See?
Oh, see, you know.
See, if you know, you know.
Bro, the power of the word is strong for the man, them, you know. Don't underestimate your big blood clot dugout here, you know, bro. You ain't got to talk twice, bro. Nah, you ain't got to talk twice, bro. You spoke already, you ain't got to speak again.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about you, Priscilla.
Yes.
Let's talk about you. You're the reason that we're here today to have this conversation. Should we go straight? Let's talk this Love Island stuff. Because a lot of people might not know. Some people might not know you from Love Island and that's where you're from. But I'm aware, you know.
Okay. No, do you know what? A lot of people, because my Love Island was when 2020, so that was 5 years ago now.
Who was in your one?
I had the twins, Jess and Eve. I had Shauna.
I know Doug knows about Jess and Eve.
Shauna.
You know about Jess and Eve. Do your Instagrams.
Yeah. Demi.
Yeah.
Mike.
I know you know about Mike. Let's talk about Rose. I had Rose.
Yeah, it was just it was the first winter series.
Yes.
That's the one I did. So yeah, no, it was 5 years ago. Came out less than 3 weeks, lockdown, and it is what it is. But
so when you say winter one, where did they send you to?
South Africa.
So it was hot though?
It was hot, but it was also cold.
Oh, them ones.
Yeah, it was just that weird...
Yeah.
Evenings, we were doing couple ups and we're just frozen, chilly. It was so cold, but it's one of those experiences once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
100%.
But I've tried so hard to kind of separate myself from Love Island just because there's such a stigma around it.
I'll be honest with you, you've done an incredible job of that still.
Thank you.
Because I forgot.
Yeah, I can't lie.
It was Palms, big up Palms again.
Yeah.
Palms he said, who's on this week? I said, Priscilla. He goes, the Love Island girl. I said, she's not from Love Island.
Yeah.
Then I remembered she is from Love Island, and I remembered the whole Mike Priscilla thing.
Yeah.
But that's how much you've detached yourself from it. Like you do so many. You don't really. I don't think you lean into it as much
as some people do.
People do, and that's by choice. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's 100% by choice. But when it comes to that Love Island, it's 15 minutes of fame. It's literally 15 minutes, and you got to make that stretch for what you want. But I think a lot of people are just in there and think one brand deal's going to bust them, and then they're set. But it's really not about that. I just went on there for literally a platform. I went to Miami, started posting bikini pictures. They slid into my DMs. I would have never applied. But
them bikini pictures still about. They're gone now. They're not doing all of that no more.
Yeah.
You check image change and all of that.
Man picked up their phone. Look, Simon on their phone.
You saw already?
I said, what bikini pictures?
Yeah, nah.
Because he's too.
That's cold.
Hold on. So, what were you doing? Like a modeling before then?
So I was modeling.
Because that's what I know you. That's what I see you and know you as.
So I got into the industry because I was a dancer. So I started dancing. So I was doing like backing dancing and music videos. And then I was balancing that with the modeling. And then Love Island came around. And I was like, do you know what? I think, like, as I said, I clocked the game in like the Afro world because that's what I was in. So I was like, this will propel me into mainstream.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it did it. It did what it needed to do.
What was your experience like? Because we had Marcel on there a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Shout out Marcel.
Yeah, big up.
And he was breaking down that, he was the first black person to do Love Island and that he felt he helped some changes be implemented and stuff. What was your experience like? Not just as a black person, but as a black woman, dark-skinned black woman. What was your experience like?
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think I was the first real black representation of what a black woman is. Because the girls before me, I don't know their backgrounds or whatever, but I feel like they didn't hold it down in the way when I look around and I see my friends and I see my girls and I see the way we carry ourselves from our hair to our makeup to our clothes. That didn't really transcend on the TV. But when I went on, I feel like I look good outside. So why am I not going to look good inside the villa? But I prepped. Like with my hairdresser, we did like lighting tests to make sure my lace is matching. I went and got makeup lessons because I didn't really wear makeup like that. So I made sure like I had this thing, and you're in there in the sun. So my makeup artist was like, you need to take a darker shade of foundation because you're naturally going to tan. So I did all these preparations to just make sure that I'm able to carry myself the way I should. And it translated. Like it came across really well. I think I like probably got 0.5% hate. Like my journey was so smooth. And then also I came in as in Casa Amor. But Mike was single then. So I came in, linked up with Mike, and it was smooth sailing. We literally got out before the final. So I think I had a good ride. I remember in comparison
the more
to
you
most.
talk about it, I remember seeing, you know, when you see
no drama
in the corner of your eye, like I'm seeing what's going. I remember.
Yeah, so from the beginning, as soon as I stepped in, day one, everyone was like, yeah, she's going back to the main villa. That happened. The only thing I would say is that my journey wasn't represented on camera. And my story was given to other people. Even just in there, I was the wingman for a lot of them. The producers would just be like, oh, talk to this person, talk to that person. So I was really making stories happen or making things happen. And that didn't really transpire. Because even when I came into the main villa, my mum and my friends was like, we didn't know whether you was going to make it. And I was like, huh? They were literally, I was like, what? I said, everyone was calling us mum and dad of the villa. Like, what the hell? So,
because of the way they edited it, obviously.
But the way they edit it, you didn't see any of that. But it was calm. It was cool.
Speaking of black women, Ginger J, he made another gaffe and then he made an apology. How you feel on it? Go on, let me get perspective on this.
Do you know what? I just feel like that man don't learn.
That's what I felt.
And I feel like it just makes me think, when you made your first apology, or your first and your second apology before you even come and done the foolishness again, it just made me think like that was performative. Because you wouldn't go out there and make the same mistake again. Because the new comments that came, you're coming at black women for their eyes, eyelashes, for their hair. You're repeating history in a matter of a week. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. So it just really shows where your heart is at. And I think with him, he really does need to heal. Because every black woman has clearly hurt him. But when I was talking to someone, you're just like, if this was based in Africa, you wouldn't say it's because of a black woman. You'll just say it's this specific type of woman. Because everyone's different. You would still 100%. Manage to find your partner, whether you're in Africa, whether you're in the Caribbean, because we're all black. So what you're going to do cancel us all. So I think with him, he just needs to go through that hate, that trauma that he's really at, and just take some time off. I can't lie.
Take time to heal.
And get off social media.
He's a defense. You can actually see it. He's a combative, defensive man. And that must be through what he's gone through. But you can't try to push forward and heal with your defense up. It makes no sense because everything is hitting a wall. Because right now he's
hurt people. He's
in survival mode. He's not taking it in.
Because I said to him, all I said to him when it first went on, I said, listen, apologize, take accountability, and just fall back. He apologized and then went back in. So there's not more I can say because he's obviously going through his own process.
Doubling down.
Doubling down.
And what is so sad is that he started off so well. Like when you actually listen to that conversation, if he had said calm, cool, collected and said, this is my preference because of this, fair. Like, I can't even fault you for that. But his true colours ended up showing, and then that's it. He got triggered. And everything, he just saw red and went left, and it's just like, I see your heart. You don't fuck with us. Like, that's it. At the end of the day, you don't fuck with us.
Straight. Come on.
And that's fine. But don't try to act like you do. Or don't try to
respect it more if man just kept it 100.
Do you know what? The same way you're doubling down to get at us is the same way to double down and be like, but don't try to now benefit because of the community or act like a black woman has never helped you or done anything for you, because that's how he's treating it. He's looking at it one-sided. And I feel like black women, we are one of the strongest women ever, and we pour into so many people and people don't pour into us back. So with him, it just feels like, do better. Because the women that you work around, they're probably black. The women that you've even given your ear to, they're probably black. Like, there's so many fights that we fight with black men. So it's just like, just do a bit better for us. That's all. But each their own.
Each to their own, man. But well said, though. Well put. Let's talk some upliftment again. We'll go back. We're talking gala settings, yeah?
Yes.
To my recollection, I think This one, you were strong. Your outfit's strong. You was doing a lot. This was side boob and all of that on this one, right? Yeah, you was doing a lot. It's good stuff. I say it how it is. You can laugh. I say it how it is. I say it how it is. No, because it was proper stuff. No.
Yeah, I'm going for best dress. I don't give a damn.
You stole it from me.
I don't give a damn.
I was going to say, this time, definitely up there. And there was a year. It's about 2 years ago.
I know. It's like, the pink dress. With the flower, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. What was that? Skybar.
Respect me.
Yeah,
was that Skylar? The Skybar.
I can't remember which one it was, but I showed that to people. I showed that to women.
Yeah.
I showed, like, women would say, so what was it? About 5 different women, like, what was that? What was the dresses say? You know women, you know how you lot are.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to send you a selection. Boom. Sent about 15. All of them came back like, you see her in the pink dress.
That one was elite.
Thanks.
Still, kind of.
Yeah. You were doing.
But is that what it is? Is there competition amongst the women to show out like that?
There's competition amongst everyone to make
I think everyone. But the hill that I'm going to die on, the UK can't dress. I'm going to say this every single time.
90%.
Every single time. Because there's no way, anywhere, you should be wearing a midi dress when it says black tie. Or when it says glam.
I hear it.
On a red carpet. Nah.
I hear it.
And too many girls look like they're going to a club.
They're not reading the
They're not reading the room.
And reading the room and understanding you have to step nice.
So those efforts that you make, they definitely, I'm sure you know this anyway, but they don't go unnoticed. You do, it's a great look.
You don't look clean though.
Oh,
very,
thank you.
Very clean, it's nice.
We step correct this year.
Well, I try to step correct every year, Doug, but you definitely step correct this year.
Definitely
100%. Round of applause for Doug. Round of applause for Doug. Round of applause for Doug. Nicholas is a hater. See how he's not clapping, but watch the ones that don't clap to you, you know? You know what I'm saying? Watch them man that don't clap to you, because that's what. I didn't get no invite. I'm clapping for.
What am I clapping for? Fuck that nigga.
But anyway, is that from your confidence and in your knowing how to dress and stuff? Is that from your experience in the modelling world and traveling, or is it just something you've always taken interest in? And also, I'll tie that into, before you answer that, where are your parents from?
Uganda.
I knew you were going to say Uganda for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I saw you at the Ugandan event or whatever. But yeah, where does that come from with your dressing? Because I know Ugandans like to dress well as well. Like there's effort made. Where does that come from?
I think it's just me. I always like to put my best foot forward. I always like to look good. Yeah, man, I'm trying to think. Did it ever stem for somewhere? No.
You can't just pull out them dresses from nowhere.
Yeah,
are
they in your locker? Like, you got them, are they you got them in the clip, like ready?
Yeah.
Or are you sourcing them?
Okay, so when I'm thinking about going to an event, I always think about what kind of look I want. So I think it's just, I take showing up seriously.
Yeah.
Like wherever I go, I don't want anyone to ever have chat for me or be like, nah, Priscilla, because I feel like it's putting your best foot forward, and it's like when you walk into the room, how you're dressed is how you're addressed.
Yes.
And people respect you based on how you turn up. So I always want to turn up correct every single time, and that comes down to my dressing. And there's also like an aura you have when you look good and feel good. Like you just walk in and you're like, no one can't chat to me.
Yeah.
Like you just feel nice. So I think that's what I've kind of always had. I think naturally, because I'm a shy person.
For real?
I'm so shy. It's so bad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't get that impression when you pulled me.
When she pulled
me up, probably. But also there's a familiarity.
There is.
Yeah, we know each other. But she still definitely pulled up
with man and the juice and everything. I know
probably
that.
The juice. Quick courage. But yeah, so I think that gives me confidence for one. So then obviously when I come down to my looks, I also want to stand out. I don't want to look like everybody else.
Yeah.
So I want to have like some thought behind it. So it's either I'll do it myself. Like this one I did myself. Even how I did the dress, there was like a gold thing here and the arms were up. But that was literally like an earring that I put around there just to make it look a bit different.
You're customizing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So just like there's a slight flex to it, like a little finesse that someone else hadn't done. Even my friend was just like, oh, I didn't know the dress was like that. I was like, yeah. Or I have stylists. One of my closest girls, she's a stylist.
Yeah, come on.
I had this young girl, my pink dress actually, that was from Vietnam. My stylist got me that.
Some nice, listen.
Yeah.
Is that cheating though?
What?
How
I mean, a stylist.
No, why is it cheating?
I'm just saying.
It's using your resources.
No,
a lot of
okay,
people
I'm just
should
putting
do
it out there, like, because I'm just saying, is that like,
no.
helping that?
Stylist is calm. Stylist is calm.
Yeah.
Calm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't ever think that's cheating.
I just put it out there.
No.
That's a cheating.
Priscilla's like, how dare this man?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you talking about, dude.
But yeah, so, but for as long as I can remember, I've always just tried to have a little look here and there.
No, the looks were the strong looks. Yeah. Each time they've stuck in my mind, kind of looks. Does that mean it's impactful? You know, like
definitely.
That. Girls is players too.
Yes.
Talk to me about this.
All right, so Girls is Players is my baby. I have no children, but that's my little baby. So naturally, obviously, I've been in entertainment, but since last year, I came over to the sports side of things. So Girls Are Players 2 started off as a documentary on Sky Sports. It was a boxing documentary. I went back to my school, talked to the little kids, and then reintroduced sports as a hobby, as a professional, and as an amateur. And that was so sick. And then once that stopped, I was like, what do I do next? So I turned into a platform. So this year, every month for the next 12 months, I've been taking women or girls to either try a sport or watch a sport. So it's literally my platform just to encourage girls to move again.
Yes.
Were you always sporty yourself as a person?
Yeah, I was a high jumper in school.
I'm serious. Yeah.
You're doing a lot.
High jumps are a different type of
He said
technique,
I'm
you know.
doing a lot. Yeah, the little throwback. No, but yeah. No, it's cool. I stumbled into that randomly, but I went to a sports school.
Okay.
And I'm cool with my brother, my cousins. Like, I didn't mind getting down and dirty with the boys. So, yeah, I was used to it.
Yeah, high jumps.
Very competitive, though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, too.
What about the you're doing stuff with football as well, right? Women's football. I've seen you doing quite a bit.
Yeah. So with that in general, so I launched at Fulham Football Club. So I took 20 women and girls to watch it. And a lot of them was their first game that they've ever seen. So I think that's one of our ethoses that I really do like creating first for a lot of women and girls. That was sick. And then I'm on the advisory board, the external advisory board for Fulham Football Club.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, do you play yourself?
Nah, just a little click around.
Can you cook though?
Yeah, a couple step overs.
Yeah, say
Trust me.
A little something. You think women's football, where do you see it reaching to? Say if I say to you, where's women's football in 10 years? Where do you think it will be?
Oh, I think as long as it continues to progress the way it'll progress, it will be a lot closer to the men's.
Hey.
And no, do you know the reason why I'm saying this? I'm saying this from a point of women are the biggest consumers. So the more money that's put behind it will give it more visibility.
Yeah.
Because even when we look at the Women's Euros, they finally put more money behind it and it was sold out.
Yeah, that's true.
We turned up. And I think it's just making it more into the culture. Like when you look at boxing, girls think about, I don't mind going with my man, going on a little date. Let's get ready, let's go. When you look at tennis, they want the elegance, they want the lifestyle. So it's about how they position football.
It's true, you know, because when you were saying, as I was saying it, or as I responded to you, I did think to myself, I think in the next 10 years as well, the skill sets will improve, which will make it more palatable across the board. Because I think, see with tennis, I can watch women's tennis because the skill set is so high. Yeah. I can watch women box because the skill sets become high. With football, there's a big divide in the levels.
There's some ballers in there though.
No, there are some.
There's some.
I feel like with women's football, now there's some serious ballers.
No.
There are some. No, I don't. Yeah. I've seen some, but they're not. It's not like.
I know this might sound silly, but I feel like for guys to get familiar with the women's players, they introduce the women's players into FIFA, innit? And I think that's allowed a lot of people that game or play FIFA, or guys that wouldn't even know about the football players, to become familiar with the women's game. Yeah. I know that sounds mad, but it's helped in the sense that I know some players now. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas I might only debate ones, but now I know a large variety of like the girls, like the women's footballers. Do you get what I'm saying? Plus, I feel like what's helped as well is that now a lot of clubs have allowed the women to play in the major stadiums.
Yes.
So like Arsenal, the women's team play at Emirates, Chelsea, they're all starting to play. They moved from there, because I think Arsenal women used to play in Barnet. I think they used to play.
Crazy. It's been crazy.
Do you get what I mean? So
but the under 16 men's team from wherever will still be the best women's team.
Yeah, but then I feel that
until
the levels.
But when you're even thinking with that, the skill set will naturally improve.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, no. But the reason why I'm saying it is, with the more visibility there is, the skill set will improve. Because usually what happens now is, well, from back in the days, for one, we had no leagues. Like
Facts.
WSL is here now, WSL2 is here now, like all of these things.
And it's fully here now.
They're fully
Like,
here,
fully
they're
here.
in place.
Yeah.
And there was no pathway. Like there was just like, you're going training, but after training, where am I going to, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So the women here are now, they're finally going to become idols for the daughters out there, the sisters out there. So they're going to start having the conversations.
Yeah.
More people are going to look into it and be like, oh, actually, cool.
Yeah, that's my
I
point.
want to
of the
aspire
next,
to be that person.
Yeah, that's my
and
point
more
of the
people
next
will
10
come
years.
to tryouts. And
Because now there are ballers, but I think in the next years to come, you'll be playing from, there'll be more.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's why I say the next 10 years, you'll really see what's going on. And the bar will be raised.
Yeah.
I think now, I can see there's ballers. I watch women's football and I see
because there's some gems.
real ballers there.
Because
but
even my friends'
there'll be more.
There's one
my
wing,
friend's daughters at
Baltimore.
Arsenal,
What's her name?
Baltimore, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. My boy Cookie's daughter's at Arsenal, and she's like, I think she's under 14s. Amira. Might have said her name wrong, but my boy's called Amari. I think his daughter's called Amira. But she is a baller. Like super baller. She's like, and that's the thing. The talent has got so much better now.
I think, and it will continue.
And she plays with guys. Like she plays with boys. Like I think when they were busting her through, I think she was playing. She was like under 11s, under 12s, but playing with the boys because she's that good. And I think that's what's happened a lot of as well now that they're mixing.
But they
the
need
groups
to
now.
as
Yeah, I
well.
think they do. Yeah.
Because even my friend Frida, she was just like, when she was playing, she had to play with the boys. Otherwise, who's she playing with?
Yeah.
There's no one there.
Yeah. And even just to touch on what you're saying about the game growing as well, I feel like even though take away the skill set, I feel like now women's football is becoming more marketable. And I think that's what's helping it to grow.
Definitely.
Because regardless of where the skill set is, if they keep on marketing it the way they are and pushing it and putting money behind it, it will continue to grow anyway. Like it doesn't have to be on the same level as the men's.
No, it doesn't have to be on the same level. I just mean it has to be, it's going to reach a level where it has to be respected.
Yeah.
It has to be respected now, but it has to reach a level where it's like, see like tennis.
Yeah.
See like, you know what I mean? You've seen how women's tennis is strong.
Yeah.
Women's boxing is strong. It's just that level of where this is the maximum potential for a woman has been reached.
Yeah. I think ultimately we want to get to a place where people stop comparing it to the men's game.
Yeah.
And just
now it's the best of the women's game. Yes.
the women's game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. That's what I mean. You can enjoy it because this is the best possible skill set women could have in this particular sport. I don't think that's been reached yet.
No.
But it's coming though. I can see it's moving.
They're
in that
taking on their
direction.
own lane, man.
But anyway, we'll move on from that. How you getting all of these? Every minute you're promoting brand deals. You're doing very well in that department still.
Thank you.
Is it management team? Is it relationships?
I think it's a cross between management and relationships. I'm a type of person that I know pretty quick, even coming out of Love Island. I remember because I was talking to Mike and just there was a difference because he got a lot of airtime and whatnot and I barely did. Like I came out on like 50,000 followers. So I really had to graft and work to get to where I went to. And I just learned very quick, like as a black woman, I need to remind people I exist. Yeah. So majority of my work, I would easily say probably 85% of my work is me going out and telling people and creating my own opportunities for myself.
Like when you pulled up on me, I get it. Yeah. Close my don't. I get it.
This is it.
Like there's no embarrassment, there's no ego when it comes to this.
It's the best way.
Yeah.
It's so, what you're saying is so real. It's so
open your own doors.
Yeah.
But you're doing very well. So what happened with Mike then? You know, we were all rooting for you. You know that strong love displayed on screen.
Yeah.
You two were together afterwards.
We were together for a year.
That's what I was about to say. About a year.
We was together for a year. And I've never actually spoken about,
Let's talk about it.
I think we just got to a place where we were naturally two very different people. He grew up in Manchester. I grew up in Battersea. We were just completely different people. And it got to a part, like we had COVID, we had so many things. And I think I just got into a space where I was just like, when I'm in my own space, in my own head, I'm happier.
Yeah.
And I don't want, anything else.
So when you came out at the house, like the island and the Love Island and that, was you both, it was in lockdown, so you both couldn't like be together or
we were together. We stayed together.
Through lockdown.
Yeah.
Do you think that might have been a part of the problem? Too much time together because of lockdown. The world was locked down.
That probably did play a part in it. It probably did.
Because could you do the press runs and all of that afterwards, or was there a lot
we did it literally. Whatever we did in that 3 weeks was whatever we did.
You missed out on some food there.
Yeah, and a lot.
On some good food.
Yeah.
So that means that you lot just come out of that 3 weeks and then boom, you lot are together.
Yeah, we went from lockdown to lockdown.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, that's long.
But no, I wish him all the best and all of that good
Still in
stuff.
contact?
No.
You see, before she said the no, we don't. When your ex starts talking about I wish him all the best.
Yeah. All of that.
It's all wild.
Yeah, it's all wild.
Yeah, I wish him all the best.
Yeah, I wish him all the best.
Yeah. Big up, Mike.
I know that one.
What's he doing? You're the wrong person to ask.
Yeah, definitely the wrong person.
We'll do the Googles. We'll do the Googles in a bit. Big up, Mike. Big up, Mike. Man, he represented, from what I can remember hearing. He did great stuff. So, what's the plans moving forward? Because I know you're very ambitious. I can tell you're ambitious. You're driven. I feel like you've got big plans. Even like as you're sitting there, it's like I can just look at you and see like
the energy.
Yeah, the energy's strong, But the energy's always strong. The energy's always strong.
Yeah.
So what plans can you share with us? I won't say what's the full plans, but what plans can you share of what you envision and what you plan to be doing or what you would like to do?
So I'm going to turn Girls Are Players 2 into a podcast. Yeah, I think that needs to be happening. I just really want to shine a light on the women behind sports.
Yes.
Yeah, so not just athletes, it's more than athletes.
Yes.
So that's going to be what we're doing at the moment.
Amazing.
So we're looking forward to that. But as you said, I just got big plans. So just working.
Yeah, because you pull up everywhere. You pull up at Wimbledon. You pull up here. You're everywhere.
Yeah.
Where was you and Zizi the other day?
Where were we?
Where weren't you?
I know. I don't even know where we were.
Yeah, no.
We do. We just pull up to the right ones.
Yeah, you got to know where to pull up. It's not
every invite gets honoured. No.
I respect it.
Yeah, no, we were somewhere. I couldn't even tell you.
What's the who was your inspiration as far as like getting on the screen and all of that? Because see, like now, I was having a conversation with someone. I can't remember who it was. And it ended up with me saying or them saying like, yeah, but there's not many black women in the scene, and they just listed like a few, and you could literally almost list them. So who were you looking to as you were coming up?
Growing up, it was Angelica Bell, June Sarpong.
June Sarpong. I don't know Angelica Bell is. Angelica Bell. Okay.
CBBC 50-50. No.
CBBC.
She was on CBBC. She was a presenter.
But that was after our time. But.
Who's Angelica Bell?
Angelica Bell, she was cold.
I know June Sarpong. Who's Angelica Bell, Man, them weren't watching CBBC. Man, them weren't watching CBBC.
Yeah. Okay, CBBC.
I think I know who you're talking by thinking, just guessing.
Angelica Bell. She was that girl. So I'd say, it was literally those two. That I saw on screen. Obviously, because I was modeling and stuff, you have the Naomi Campbells, you have the Tyra Bankses. But in terms of actually TV.
And they're both British as well, isn't it?
Tyra's American.
I mean, Angelica Bell.
And June, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man knows Angelica Bell.
Of course you know
Angelica Bell's older than the man.
She's a legend.
She look good for her age still. Angelica Bell, man.
She's a legend in the game.
Yeah.
Come on, apologies.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
Angelica.
You know what it is? We didn't know the name.
Call her Ange.
All right.
We didn't know the name. June Sarpong, we know because I don't know why it just feels that.
So those are the ladies.
Underappreciated, man. Underappreciated.
Yeah.
Give her flowers, man.
Yeah, definitely. So those were the two that you were looking to. See what I'm saying? So there's not that many.
Not many.
No.
I think, so we have improved then. Even though I thought there's not that many now, improvements are getting made and through numerous platforms now. Yeah, I get it.
Becoming more.
How do you feel any pressure on you because of that?
No.
I didn't think you did because you're very cool, innit? Like your demeanor is like you see when I used to sit on that sofa, that's exactly how she's got my pose. You know that's my swag, innit? That's literally my pose. That didn't move her. Yeah, the one arm thing. So I know you're cool. From you sit like that, you're blessed. Yeah, the same lead, everything. That was my pose for about 3 years. For 3 years, that was my movement, you know. Until I switched to this chair, and now I'm all itch up. Man just limited me now. But before it was the one arm.
One arm lean.
Yeah, the one arm lead. Yeah. So I fully hear it. But anyway.
Definitely south.
Yeah, so no pressure but the pressure you put on yourself, Ale.
Yeah, but I put myself through so much pressure. But I think I'm constantly like trying to level up and elevate myself. And I'm thinking, what's next? what's next? What can I do differently? But I think the pressure also comes on me for myself because personally, I know how talented I am and I know what I can do. And then I see what's out there. So the frustration kind of comes and be like, when's the next thing gonna happen? When's the next thing? Because I can do what they can do. When's that next thing gonna happen? But I've just always known from the start, like my thing's a marathon. Like literally, it's such a marathon. So I just have to keep that in my mind, and I'm like,
you have to. And also, it is a marathon, and also there's things that you're probably doing now that you would have been like, but because you accomplish new goals, you start to be like, okay, that's done. What's next? But when you look back at where you might not have never thought you'd be doing certain things, pulling up and doing promo for Samsung and all of this.
Yeah,
kind
No, it's
taking
true.
it all in your stride as well. Do you get me?
Yeah.
You have to. But it's great that you know within yourself that you've got a greater calling, so you're not satisfied or complacent. Do you stop to smell the roses though? Do you have moments where you're like, no, the way
I did it once, and I was like, well done.
Yeah.
But I think, I need to more. Because I always said to myself, I was like, if I was to put down all my achievements on a piece of paper and read it anonymously, I'd think that person's lit. Like, well done. So I just need to show that same appreciation to myself. So no, I do need to do it more often.
100%.
Yeah.
What's your experience as far as it being difficult navigating rooms as a black woman, dark-skinned black woman, that's to say? It's hard,
It's long. Like, I have imposter syndrome when I walk into my room, especially stepping in sports. I'll be the only black girl in the room. And I've seen it from a place of going in there. Sometimes I'm one of the most important people in the room because I'm either the presenter or I'm one of the panelists. But the way I'm treated, when I walk into the room, it's almost like I'm an invisible. When I've done my job, everyone's coming to me. Like flies on shit. Like literally, they're gravitating to me so much. So it's just like, you just have to get yourself out of that mind frame and just know I have value to offer. Everything's a value exchange. So as long as I know I'm going in there and doing what I have to do and extracting that value out, then it's the game and it's got to run. But the reason why I'm doing things like Girls Are Players too and putting more women and girls into those spaces because we belong there and we have value to offer people. And the thing is, they're coming to me and asking me, how can we get these audiences? Like, where can we get these audiences? But the thing is, though, you're not creating spaces for them, one, to feel comfortable, or for them, or even trying to relate to them in the slightest. So, it's a catch-22, but...
So do you feel like you walk in the room with that feeling, but then you win them over, and then you leave the room with a different kind of feeling?
Yeah. But what I've found different, though, is... once they know what you're there to do, as long as you're not a threat, because the way I come across, I'm not a threat. If you're a black woman or black man, anything, you need to be the friendly black man, the palatable black man. Once they feel like you're a threat, all the doors are closed.
100%.
That's the end of it. So once they know that I'm not a threat, I leave the room with so many numbers, so many contacts. They're more willing to help me than black counterparts.
And people need to
when
understand.
When you say threat, I was going to say, just for clarification, like when you say threat, what do you mean? Like,
I'll say in 2 words. One, you're not just causing trouble. Like, you're not the...
So a threat is in like, right, I've got to keep my eye on them.
I've got to keep my eye on this person. How do they carry themselves? All of this. And also a natural threat to their job. Essentially.
If you're too good.
If you're too good, well... Because they never want you to be too good.
They don't want you to be too good.
You've got to be good enough.
You've got to be good enough, but they never want you to be too good.
There's a balance in that. You have to play the game a little. You have to play the game a little. Listen, it's like when our parents would be code switching. They were playing the game. It's totally different from how you hear them talking to when
But it's true, we play the game all the time.
You gotta play the game. It is what it is.
Step into work, man's playing the game.
So
100%.
ways of maneuvering, and then you get to open doors until you get proper your feet set and stuff. And but people need to realize as well, like, by not coming across as a threat, it doesn't mean that you're selling out or you're selling your character.
Not
at all. Because some people think, no, I'm not doing that, because no, it's not about that. It's about securing the position, securing the bag for yourself. So you're doing what you need to do.
Playing chess, not checkers, man.
Chess, just slow and steady for the win.
I hear it. Like, sometimes you gotta Go in an elevator, climb up, and bring people through like the fire exit.
That's right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's not
But
always.
first, you got to get through.
I got to get up.
You gotta get through.
Let me get up, please.
And then we'll take
100%.
it. And then we'll take it from there, man. Let's go back to some local stuff again. Fumes. I saw Fumes, the engineer.
Yeah.
All of this stuff going on. They were talking, and there was him, AP, talking about contracts and things. It was a lot.
I didn't
Getting aired out in the public.
Yeah.
I think Bouncer probably played a part in that as well, though. He's been really putting some pressure. He's been really, I don't know.
He's been doing a lot.
Like, he's just putting all the Fumes, his business out there in the street.
Bouncer's at a point you don't care.
No, he's a cultural
really
commentator.
Yeah, he's
doing the job. He's doing the job that he set out to do.
Yeah.
And people are mad that he's doing it.
Yeah. And people are mad he's doing it well.
He's made it clear that's what he's there to do. He said that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
But he's going to ruffle some feathers doing it, you know?
I think he only ruffles feathers because he's so close to the culture. That's why people are mad.
Yeah.
Because if it was an external person doing it or a white person doing it, you're just thinking, that man.
Yeah. And I
You
said
don't
this,
care.
I did say that, innit?
Yeah,
I did,
literally.
part of my thing with it was, it's because man fuck with Bouncy, that's my people's and that. And it's more, man don't want to see you get into sticky situations because of people thinking that you're someone close to the culture and taking it more to heart than when you see a Tanks do it or a Trapper Ross.
Yeah.
They're like an outsider reporting on what's going on. And you know what I mean? So that's the thing I see.
Because the other day when everyone thought he got beat up,
Yeah, that was mad.
Yeah.
People are wicked, you know.
I know. I knew he didn't get beat. I said it. I called it.
He did say it. He did
I called
say
it.
it.
I was
He
like,
called it. He
sparring.
said, nah, man.
Sparring.
He said,
He's trolling
nah,
you lot.
Fantastic
He's trolling you lot.
marketing.
But it was good. But he did what you said it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
The marketing.
Elite levels. That's an elite level troll.
Yeah, bruh.
Something happened. He took advantage of it and just turned it on people because.
But then it allowed him to see what the snakes and the people that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because who was saying what they were saying. Do you get what I mean?
Yep. And who's for you and who's not. Because people said it's sad to celebrate those kind of things. You know, but it is what it is. The game is the game, unfortunately, at times. It's
the world that we live in now.
It's the world that we live in. But no, that content there that he's doing, he's consistent with it as well. Very consistent. 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
3-4 times a day.
Yeah, went from one a day to now man's proper thumping them out.
Yeah, and his numbers are going up rapid, so you can't.
Numbers are mad.
Numbers are going up rapid.
Yeah.
Numbers are going up rapid, so you just got to big it up. He's doing what he's doing what he wants to do, and it's working for him. And I can see the plan behind it. I can literally see it. It's, if you can't see what's going on there, you're gonna be caught by surprise soon. You know, like that. You're gonna be caught by surprise soon.
There's another level to go with that.
Yeah, I think so. All right, back to you now. So what are we wearing today? What you got on there today? Now?
This is Game. Is it Game Face? It is Game Face. Sorry, I had to remember. This is a brand from Amsterdam, actually.
It's international with it. Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, two girls. They look like twins, but they're literally just friends. But yeah, their brand is so cold. It's loungewear, streetwear, but you can dress it up, you can dress it down.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Like how you wore it with your boots today. Yeah.
But I'm a heel girl. I'll do anything in heels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Yeah. It's just it's the way I like to step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think correct. I think
that's how a lady should step still.
Yeah.
As in my personal opinion, you know.
woman
There's a time for
But if a woman can't wear heels,
then what's she
call it a night.
Yeah,
I hear it.
literally. But yeah, I just had to do that, you know, for the females watching. They're going to be interested to hear, you know, what's going on. Uganda.
Yes.
I don't know how I knew you. Maybe I saw you. Was you at that dinner they did a couple of years ago with Kaluuya and
Yeah. I was there.
Rashid and everyone and Big G.
Big G
All
was
of them.
there.
Yes. Ugandan link up. Shout out Daniel Kaluuya. Shout out all the names we just mentioned. Good people, man.
Really good people.
What was the occasion for that?
We were just linking up. Literally, Daniel and Isaac. Isaac, well, he's not from Daily Paper anymore, but Isaac, they put it together. And I was just like, we just want to kind of get everyone in the same room. I call us silent assassins. I'm like, we're there, but we're just under the radar.
Yeah.
But everyone that's doing their thing is killing it.
Literally.
Like when you look at Daniel, when you look at Eva, when you look at Rashid, like even Big G, like everyone's in their own lanes, but they're killing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just kind of put us all together and it was a good night. A really, really good night.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
And I see that a lot of them have gone out to Uganda and doing things like that. Have you been out there with them when they're doing
Yeah,
that?
so last year, I don't know if you lot saw that Gex went to Uganda.
I did see
Yeah,
that.
so
When Rashid was there as well.
Yeah, so that was, I have something called 62 to 62. We put that together. There was 5 of us. So I was one of the co-founders. So we flew Gex out and a few other people just to experience Uganda. And
Why is it called
sick.
62?
It was 62 years since our independence.
Right, okay.
And our independence was in 62.
Okay, good. Brilliant.
So it made sense. But we was just like, we wanted to put Uganda on the map more. Show it. We love to party. But Uganda's a place, the tourism is so strong. Like you can go skiing, you can go white water rafting, bungee jumping, you can go see the...
Skiing on what?
We have snow in Uganda.
Swear down.
Yeah, there's so
interesting
much
to know. See, this is things I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, like we were there with the gorilla trekking. Like there's so much to do. There's the hot springs.
Yeah.
There's so much.
And that's the beauty about Africa, though.
Yeah.
It needs to be advertised more.
Yes.
It does. Because
They don't show that. They spent so much time showing Africa in a certain light.
Yes.
That they haven't shown how beautiful
everywhere is. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just like literally the job of the trip. So we took back. It was like, I think it was 17 of us in total. Majority of us was Ugandans, about 10 of us, and then the remaining 7 were friends of Uganda. So took a few other people just to experience it.
Yeah.
And just put it out there.
Have you ever been to the Caribbean?
Yes, once. But I need to go to Jamaica.
You need to go to Jamaica.
I need to go to Jamaica.
Where did you go?
I was on a Caribbean cruise. So I went like St. Lucia, St. Kitts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
St. Lucia's nice.
No,
man.
it was lovely, but it's just like 24 hours in one place.
Yeah. The cruise.
Yeah,
You need
I want
to
to go to a proper dance,
They'll love you.
jump off a speaker.
Yeah, all of
like,
that.
do all that madness.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
love you, yeah.
Dance was my thing.
Yeah, they're
like I'm a
Come on.
dancehall queen at heart. So
Yeah.
I need to experience it proper.
You had a Caribbean boyfriend before?
Dibble dabbled.
She's like, wait,
It took long to answer that one, man.
She's like, you weren't quite a boyfriend, but you weren't a boyfriend, but
you weren't a boyfriend, but
Yeah,
it can run.
we hung out.
Yeah, we hung out.
Yeah, we hung
Romance
out.
and that.
Yeah.
Which part was he from?
So Jamaican, but then also I've done St. Lucian as well. Yeah, but just between the two.
I hear that.
That's a different
Bayesian.
contrast, isn't it?
Beige. Oh yeah, you see, you like the Caribbean man then.
No, I think,
come on.
yeah.
I hear that. We like you too. We
Thanks.
like you too. We appreciate you over here. You understand?
It's a ass clap.
That's not gonna get it done, Doug. That's not gonna get it done.
Ass clap.
What's the motives? So laughing at Doug. What's the motive as far as girls as players? Which is your number one motive? Is it girls are players too, or Priscilla and what you're doing?
They're equal right now, you know.
So it's just one. You just see,
I go
it goes
hard
hand in
for
hand.
both of them. But the thing is though, because where I'm at as a presenter, I actually want to do more sports broadcasting.
Yes.
So when I'm promoting Girls Are Players too, it gives them a reason to book me as a presenter or as a host for this. And when they book me as a presenter, as a host, they then want to support Girls Are Players too. So it's literally interchangeable at this point.
Where can you, if you were to work, do you work freelance? You can go from, say, Sky Sports, then go somewhere else. Is that where you're at right now?
At the moment, yeah, I'm freelance. I bounce around, but I don't want to be freelance forever.
Yeah.
I feel like in order for me to elevate, I need to find that
Home.
But that home looks two ways. I need to find create my own IP home, but then also have a home station, channel, network, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, I think so. I can see it though.
Yeah.
I can see it at one of them. And if there was a particular sport for you to be speaking on or involved with, or would it just be sport as a whole?
Sport, I'm like, yeah, I do sports as a whole. I'm multi-sports. But the 5 sports that I do like, naturally, I've been pushed into football because we're in the UK. But boxing, tennis, F1, and
That's a good selection there.
There was one more though. There was one more. Go on, what was
There
it?
was. I literally said this the other day. Boxing, so football, boxing, tennis, F1.
Athletics?
Athletics. Sorry, athletics.
See the yard man,
Yeah.
one down 100 meters the other day. Come on.
What?
Put no allows, just Seckle. You understand?
Seckle.
Seckle.
Yeah, just Seckle. Yeah,
Seckle, Noah. Seckle.
Yeah, no one needed that competition. He was moving too big time.
He needed.
He put him in his place.
Yeah, put him in his place. He did.
No, he did.
Yeah, so athletics as well. Yeah, I can see it. Are any opportunities? Are you finding you're getting more opportunities?
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
I've been saying though, I feel like I've done more in the last 5 months than I have in 5 years.
Yeah.
But I think that's because I feel like I'm truly walking in my purpose.
Yes.
And even though it was an accident for me to get here, but I feel like this is what I was supposed to do.
How's it an accident?
Because it started off with my Sky Sports thing, and my friend just sent it to me on WhatsApp, was like, oh, Sky have this fund. And I sent it to my director friend who created the documentary with me.
Right.
And he was like, I was like, oh, here you go. This is not my world. Take it. And he was like, no, what would you do? And then that conversation sparked everything off, and now we're here.
Yeah. Everything happened for
So
a reason.
yeah, it literally just happened.
When did that happen?
That happened, I would say that was probably about 1.5 years now.
Okay.
But it took at least 6 months from the time we applied to commission stage. Yeah, that process was so long.
You're making moves still.
Yeah.
You're making moves. What's your support group like? Because sometimes you can have a group of friends and there's one that has this opportunity and this whatever to push. What's your group like? Or to say, go on, keep going. Have you got that?
No, yeah, my friends are like, they're cold. I think my friends and my family, a lot of my friends are my day ones. Like I have friends that I've been friends with since I was 11 years old. So majority of my people that are around me are old people. My brother, my backbone, like literally, that's my best friend. He's sick and we live together. So anytime, even like when I used to go into these spaces, I used to call him and I'd be like, do you know who you are? Like, you're Ross Clark Priscilla. Like, come off of her, get in there. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, you belong in them spaces. So yeah, they've always been so good. And naturally, all my friends do different things.
Yeah.
So they're killing it. Like one of my friends is a dental hygienist. Another friend works in tech. Yeah. Like we're all in our own spaces. Like we all just want to see everyone elevate in whatever they do.
You know that you get on better when it's like that.
Yeah.
When you're doing different things, I find it makes you get on better. I find it's when people are maybe in the same world or competing for the same kind of goals.
Or something doing
that. That too. But I find that when everyone's doing their own individual separate things, we can vibe better when we link up. I've noticed that when I study.
But you network with each other better. You might have something come your way and it's no good to you, but you can pass it on to a brethren and they look out for you vice versa and you're all kind of pushing in the same direction.
It's true, but no, my friends are cool. Like I remember this year I've missed so many birthdays, so many things, and I felt like so bad. But they was like, "Do you understand what you're trying to do?"
I love that.
Like you not showing up doesn't mean you don't care about us, but you're creating something. So
I don't get that grace still. I don't get that grace. When I miss things, people take it like. Sometimes it's hard to get people to understand that. Like I'm just really trying to push for this goal. I can't explain it to you. It's just what we're doing. Yeah. Some people take it like, oh, you don't come around. You didn't come to this.
But it's not forever.
It's not forever.
I need to do this now so that later I can show up properly.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's hard to explain it. When you're a very driven person, it can be a lonely pursuit at times.
Yes.
It can be very lonely.
But it also works in the opposite because people are just like, you're so busy. I'm not including you in this or that.
So you don't get the invite.
So sometimes you don't get the invite. You're like, oh.
Yeah, that's because you be turning up in them dresses with the pins and all that. And they're like, shit, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Why is she coming in that dress? Why is she turning like this?
Every dance and every fucking event. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, no, we're not inviting her. She's going to outdress us.
Not invited. Let me take a minute for mental health, talking of mental health, because some people might have seen earlier today I spoke with Criminal. He rang me earlier and asked to speak to me. He said that he's having to take some time away from the scene for a minute and he's in the hospital recovering because he felt he needed some time to get himself right. Yeah. He felt a bit burnt out. He was doing too much. So it was very honest of him to do that. I gave him the platform to just say what he wanted to say. It's not an easy thing, man. Doing all of this stuff. Everyone goes through their own individual struggles and it's hard, bro. It's hard to do. Yeah. Big him up, big up his family, big up Marcus Nasty, big up all of them, man. It's not an easy thing. Everyone goes through it in their own little ways and everyone has their ways of coping and some cope, I won't say better than others, but
everyone handles it differently.
Handles it in their own individual way.
It's not easy, man.
It's good to have these conversations openly. Men, women, talk to your friends, talk to your peer group, talk to your family.
Yeah.
And just express yourself, man. It can be difficult. You work hard. And sometimes no one knows what you're going through except you.
Yeah.
When you're getting critiqued and stuff. What's your own ways of like dealing?
I'm terrible. I retreat. It's so bad. Like, and I think I've always been the listener. So I'm actively learning now to say, when I'm not okay, speak up. Or just be like, I need a moment. But things like breaks on social media, I mean, I don't have to announce it, but just like a little day off, or don't answer this call today, or because you don't have the capacity. But I think it comes down to communication. I really do think that. And it's not even like I was saying this actually happened to me recently. I think this weekend I had a bad weekend. It was just, it was bad. And then one of my friends knew I wasn't okay. But it's not necessarily, we don't have to have the conversation, but it's just be like, are you okay today? Yes. If I want to go extra, that's fine. If I don't, that's all right. But just that little piece there, that is more than enough.
Kind of get
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think people just need to communicate.
I think it's key.
Communication.
Because sometimes you can...
Very important.
You hold it in. They say depression is rage turned inwards. You don't speak, you're bottling up, you're trying to deal. It can consume you, you can implode. You don't want that. So trying to air it out, man.
How do you not deal with it?
Training, conversation amongst the bros at times, being vocal. Like, well, I rang him today and I was just like, I was like, where are you at the gym? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'm pissed off, this, that. Anyway, I know you're in the gym. I'll speak to you later. Anyway, later. I've got it. Vent, even if it's a little vent. Sometimes I don't like to keep anything on me too when it gets to me like that.
Nah, the man and talk.
That's good.
And that's what we try to encourage. Just in here, we're big on that, man. Just talk
me and my brothers chat all the time.
I used to be water under the bridge, suffering silence. And I used to think,
all I've ever done.
because I'm water under the bridge, I'm forgiven, but you're not. And it manifests in your body, in your...
But I think it's a beautiful thing that even me and my people, them, that we've like normalized talking. Do you get me? So now it's a thing that even when we have like WhatsApp calls and there's like, we'll ring the WhatsApp group. So there's like 5-6 of us in the group. We're just chatting.
That's beautiful.
But then man might say, you know what, the BMs is stressing man out, the baby man. We're like, you know what I mean? And everyone can let it, like, say what they're saying. We're like, not all the time we're there talking about stuff, but if you do feel like you need to talk about something, you can just air it. And we feel no way about it, no matter how silly, how stupid, how mad it seems, or whatever you got yourself into. And them can just talk about it now. Do you know what I mean? So that's the blessing of it, I think.
It's important, man. And saying it publicly like this, just letting it be known that we go through it.
This helps.
This does help.
It's therapeutic.
And it makes it known that, I think, because people look to you, people look to me, people look to you as an example. For us to just openly say this, hopefully it will help someone to make them understand that, there's no shame in it. No. I've been through that. We've all come from an era in a life of, you just don't say nothing, you just get on with it. And we've done that. And I've always been a great believer in that. And
some people handle that differently.
Yeah.
You can bottle it and be strong, and some people can be strong bottling it. And then some people...
It gets to a point now. No, I don't think anyone's that strong.
I don't think
everyone always cracks.
Everyone. It can get too heavy. It can get too heavy. So we spoke on that. I'm glad we put that out there into the universe, you know.
Big up for even putting... That's the dope thing I think about this platform is that so like even like criminal can shout you and say,
I'm flattered that in this moment.
And you can use this to kind of. It's not that man saying, we don't feel like we can put that out or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
It's a testament to you.
It's like
no. It is. It is for him
to
for him to be like, listen, I need to speak and let people know I'm okay and this is my situation. I just needed a break. And to do it and to feel that I'm the person to call for that. Cool. No, I'm here for it. I'm happy to help. Just pick him up. We was all rocking with Criminal when he was doing them 3 stars, and we still rock with him now. Saw him at the gala. He looked well. I said
that's what I'm saying.
So man, listen, it happens. It happens. He's not the first, and he won't be the last. You know, like that. So we just move forward with that. But as we bring things to a close, just want to thank you for pulling up. You know, bringing that feminine energy to the winners.
Yes.
You know, we need that because it's some heavy masculine energy you can feel going on over here. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you for having me.
it's been great just to chop it up with you anyway. I'm glad that we got to do it. You said you was going to message me. You said, I'm going to message you and sort it out, and you didn't.
I didn't.
So I just thought, I didn't, in case you were feeling some way to message me.
No, thank you. Thank you for reaching out.
Come on,
I
let it be
appreciate
known.
it.
Because when she pulled up on me, she's like, I'm going to message you tomorrow then. And I said, yeah, do it.
Next day I was hanging, I can't lie.
I left it like a week, and I said, listen,
the
I heard you
flashback.
loud and
You
clear.
had the flashback of the pull-up, innit? Yeah.
That's right. I said, let's get that organised and get that done.
Let's sort this out.
We did it.
It won't be the last time we chop it up.
Definitely
I'm sure
not.
we'll chop it up
Definitely
again.
not.
Welcome in anytime.
Anytime. Very proud of what you're doing. It's
Thank
great.
you.
Very happy with how you're looking at all of these events and that. You're making the effort. You're making us look great.
Yes.
You're making us look great in general, to be fair.
Thank you. I'll take it.
You're making us look great.
You're representing all the masses, all of us.
Thank you.
You're making us look great. There's like, I'm very happy. I'm proud of how our women are carrying it right now, and some of the things that are going on, and the doors that are being broken down.
Yes.
No, it's true.
And not big and serious.
Yeah.
Big and serious. Like,
Because there's one or two moving mad.
yeah.
Because what's her name? Miss R Fabulous.
Mm.
And you know what I mean? How she was carrying on with her mum and that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I just feel like even if you got issues with your family and that, just don't bring it to the socials. Like I don't feel like everyone needs to see
It's not.
your.
Not
But there's two kind of people. There's some people who live by it,
Yeah.
and that's her.
Yeah. No, true
Nothing
that. True
is
that.
off bounds. Like
True
you
that.
see everything, good, bad, the
and,
ugly.
And you know what? I rate her for her realness because I feel like this, I was like, it's mumsy,
Mumsy
innit?
though, bro.
So I can't.
Yeah, no, I
because
hear.
of
I
my
do hear. I hear it. I hear it.
My
I do
Where's
hear
the
it.
lie?
with mums.
Yeah.
Where's the line?
Yeah, my relationship with mums.
Yeah.
Like, trust me,
Yeah.
I couldn't. But there's things that I've seen her do and stand for, and in previous things I've seen, and I fucks with it. But this one here for me was a bit like, come on, man, we're fighting the good fight right now. You get me?
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm
also,
saying?
true.
Yeah.
But also, when I'm thinking about, I'm thinking, because of what you said, combined with what you said, because I think what she feels more or less everything, you're seeing her stresses. You're seeing her
Yeah, true.
at her worst moments. But if this is what she does, because I don't follow her that much to know what she does, but if this is what she does, where she documents like whatever's going on, you're seeing the bad day, the worst day, and so on and so forth. So, man, I can't tell her what to do. But when it comes to the family and the mums and all of that, the digital print's there forever, man. So we gotta try and
let's try and love each other, man.
Let's try and carry it a certain kind of way. But listen, I'm yet to meet a perfect person, so we'll just have to
100%.
we just live and learn.
100.
We just live and learn and keep moving forward. But anyway, that's the end of that was a good. I like that. You ended it with a little sermon there. That's how we're supposed to do it. Sunday service and that.
Sunday service. We got everyone.
Big up
Stay
everyone.
prayed up.
Amen.
You need to stay prayed up in these judgment
Trust
times.
me, it's
I'm
dark
telling you.
times. What is it you always say? The devil's outside.
Yes,
Trust me.
treacherous out there. But anyway, we move. We give thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today, Priscilla. It's been another one. Big Dougie Doug.
Come on.
Big up yourself every time. You know what it
Every
is. Man,
time.
them in the room. Nikos, Daps, Cousin T. Yeah? It's another one. Round of applause for Priscilla. Winners Talking Podcast.
Come on.